She did not. Really? She just won and I missed it? You guys, I had to talk to I tried to get Ariana DeBose to audition 4 times. She would not come in. Okay? She would not come in. She was busy. She was I can't believe it. She was busy working on Broadway. She was rehearsing and she was in previews for Summer, the Donna Summer show. And she's just like, I'm never going to get this. I'm not going in. I'm working. I'm rehearsing during the day. And finally, I picked up the phone and I called her directly. And I said, Ariana. It was 10:30 at night, and we were having a big day the next day. And we were seeing a couple of other Anitas. And I'm just like, I need you to come in. I need you to come to Brooklyn, and I need you to meet Steven Spielberg. And she said, Cindy, it's so far. I'm in rehearsal. I'm in previews. You're giving me 20 pages of sides. I can't audition and I can't read. This is Tony Kushner's script. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'll sing and I'll dance. That I know I can do. And so then she came and she sang and she danced. And then Steven said, oh, great, will you now read for me? And she said, no. I explained to Cindy that I won't read because I just got these pages last night, but I will sing and dance. And then he just said, will you come back and read? And she said, yes, of course I will.
Adorable.
She won?
Yes.
You guys, that's amazing.
This kind of leads me to Westside Story. Was that something that jumped into your head before taking the role, knowing that you weren't, you didn't grow up within that community? So do you think there would be some negative feedback because of that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It took me a while to even show up to audition because I was like, I don't think this is gonna go well. I'm not what they want. My background is not good enough. Like, they're gonna hate that I'm not fluent. They're gonna hate that I wasn't steeped in it in the same way as other people might have been. And I just felt, looking back on it, I'm like, wow, girl, you had a heavy not enough complex, which is not shocking, to be perfectly frank, for people of color in marginalized communities who identify the way that I identify. But I was very afraid. This was the job that I was very afraid of. And my girlfriend was like, that's why you need to go in, because you're very afraid of it. And just like, you might learn something and it might bring you closer to your culture. And she was right. It did. It brought me so much closer to my culture, and it gave me a chance to